So guys, welcome back to my latest video, and today I'm gonna recreate one of the edits of this popular YouTuber, and I'm gonna recreate this particular animation. Let's create a new fusion composition. Let's just drag it in, and it has to be just 4 seconds long. Let's move on to the fusion page workspace to the full screen, so you'll be able to see everything I'm doing. And we'll need in a background and in a $100 bill, and we'll need in a background node. And let's just start with creating this view. So it has got two colors, as you see.
These are the 10 steps.
uh, it is gradient. So let's start with creating a gradient color for the background. We need a new point in the middle. We can see if it is a middle using Ctrl plus G. And now let's just change the color to something like this. Yeah, that's okay. And this color is gonna be dark blue. It has to be this D. Okay, or even S. Okay, let's leave like that, and just make the same color over here. And now let's check. Yep. And now we need to use a merge node and change the apply mode to screen. This is gonna create this cool texture. And now we're just gonna blend it like that. Maybe a little bit more. Let's have a look what we have right now. I would reduce a little bit more grain, just a little bit more. Yeah, this is okay. That's okay. Now I need to create a grid. We need to press shift and space bar and type in grid and choose this node over here. So now it's time to go here and just blend it really hardly. And now row cells must be 23 and column cells must be 41. It's gonna create perfect squares, as you see over here. These are perfect squares. And let's come back to the fusion page and reduce the size of all of these grids. So reduce it a little bit, just a little bit. 34, I'd say. Yeah, that's okay. No, I'd say even 30. I mean, that's okay. And now I would just like to blend it a little bit more, I'd say. Something like that. What has happened? Why isn't it shown? Ah, no, it's just a bag of DaVinci Resolve. As you see, everything's okay. That's why I love DaVinci Resolve. So let's have a look like that. I would love to reduce the blend. No, leave like that. No, it doesn't show me everything, but that's okay. Let's move on. And as you see in this video, he has these dots over here and these lines. So let's try to recreate them. There are many ways to do that, but I'm gonna use a simple polygon node and also a white background, of course. And now let's just change the color to white and drag it over here and merge it. Choose any place we want, like here, and in the middle we have to press shift, create a dot here, another one somewhere here, come back, and that's it. This is our intersection. Border width must be something like that, I'd say. Now, as we have created this small polygon, it is almost invisible, I mean. Now, the only thing we need to do is create 14 transform nodes more. I know we could do it way easier, but I just like the way it looks. Yeah, that's perfect. And now the only thing I have to do is connect all these transform nodes with the background node. As we have created 15 transform nodes, now we need to move all these pluses 8 squares to the right. This particular one is gonna be moved over here. Let's move it here. That's gonna be the height, and let's just count it. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 is gonna be here, over here. So let's just move it, and that's it. Now let's just use the same Y and paste it here. And of course we need to add this transform node to a multi-merge node. Now I'm gonna move all these transform nodes and I'll show you the result. I have relocated all the polygon nodes over here, and as you see, that looks pretty cool. And let's have a look over here. That's the first row. We are gonna have 2 more of them. Guys, that's it. I managed to create all these pluses. Space between these two is are 7 squares, and space between these one is 7, 8, 8 and 8, I think, if I'm not mistaken. So now let's move on and add some text. We need to use our text node and our merge node. Head over here, and here we have to write the text. And now we can just drag it upwards using layout and just drag it somewhere here. My computer doesn't work anymore. Yep, my DaVinci has just broken down. I am back in DaVinci and let's move on. We need to go to transform and just put it somewhere over here. I think that's great. That looks pretty cool. And now we need to select element number 2 and click here enabled. Afterwards, click on appearance and increase extend horizontal to 2. Now let's change color to yellow, and the color of the text has to be black. And also we need to change the font style so it will be similar to his, maybe Roboto, and extra bold, and just decrease the size. And I would slightly reduce the space between the letters to somewhere here. So now we need to add a little bit of glow, because I think he added some glow. Just a little bit of glow, not too much. Yeah, like that. That's great. So he had this shadow over here, so let's try to recreate it. I have already tried to use a shadow node, but it didn't work well, so now we need to use a merge node, background node, and a rectangular. And like that, connect it all together and just reduce the size of the rectangle. So we need to reduce the height but we need to increase the width to somewhere here, and let's just drag it upwards to the same position. Ctrl C, Ctrl V. Now the only thing we need to do is to reduce the size, something like that. I would even like to move it a little bit here and increase soft edge. And just look at it. It's not perfect, but I like it. It is way better than with a shadow. So guys, I decided to move it a little bit upwards, so we'll have more space for boxes. And now let's move to the most interesting part and add many dollars. We have many ways to do that, and once more I'm gonna do this with the easiest one. So we just need to add a merge node, transform node, reduce the size, everything, nothing changes. I like this size, and let's move it, let's drag it over here. That's it. That's gonna be the first dollar, and at the very end we have to have $10. And now I know that using a duplicate node is almost impossible, so we have no way, and we must create 10 transform nodes. I want to connect these transform nodes with the 16th only because we want to have all these transform nodes of the same size. And now let's do that and move all the dollars. So this dollar is going to be over here. I think that's it. No, it has to be a little bit of upwards, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it has to be a little bit upwards. I've just found out that I need to move it, drag it a little bit upwards, like that. It's going to be way better. Like that, and we have some space for the third box. And as you see, we can drag it even further, somewhere here, and this one a little bit upwards. Yeah, like that. So then we need to connect another transform node, and even maybe I will have to reduce the size of these dollars, but we'll see this in a minute. I think that's it. I pretty like what we have here. We need to use the same center for two of the transform nodes, and for this one I will use the same center and the same height of this node over here. This is what we have now, $6, and the only thing that left me to do is to add $4 more. But first of all, I would love to reduce the size a little bit more because they are way too big, and maybe even drag them a little bit to the left, like that. It's gonna be way better. And now I have to just to move them slightly to the left, like that, so I'll have more space. Now we need to use even 38, and now we have a perfect center. So we just need to Ctrl C and use Ctrl V. We have $4 more to move. Let's just drag it over here so I will have more space to work with. And let's move on. So this one has to be in the middle between these two, and let's do that. And let's add the 19th transform node and drag it somewhere here. I'd say, yeah, that's great. And this is gonna be almost perfect. A little bit upwards, just a little bit upwards, like that. I'd say that's absolutely perfect. Same stuff for this node. We need to just copy this Y parameter and put it over here, and drag it to the right. And the space between these I hope will be enough. The space has to be like that. So yeah, so this is absolutely perfect. And now the only thing we have to do is add two more nodes. We need to copy this center over here and put it here, and the same center from the node number 22 and put it in the node number 20. The only thing I need to do is to change Y. I'm not really sure about this Y. That's okay, this is it. We have just finished the hardest part, and now connect all these dollars all together. It's gonna be super annoying. I don't really want to show it to you because I will just use regular rectangle nodes, background node, and do this stuff. It's gonna be super annoying, so I will just cut it and show the result. So guys, the little thing I wanted to show you, I didn't really understand how it works. If you don't see merging merges, you just need to add in a yellow input a background with alpha to 0. Just look at it and it works. And now you can just use duplicate node and don't waste your time anymore. That's an exact thing I'm gonna do. Okay guys, so like 2 hours later I managed to finish this shit. Just look at this. It was so annoying. I mean, it's not hard, but it's fucking annoying. And now the only thing we need to add is the text behind, and the only thing I wanna do else is to add a transform node and to add some kind of zoom, I think. And I will just add the keyframe over here, as you see, and now I am about to finish it, and I'll increase the size a little bit more. So guys, I think I managed to pretty well, just maybe a little bit higher, and that's it. I think it is almost perfect, I'd say. So we will just create a keyframe. We have 24 frames per second, so in like 2 seconds I will increase the size over here, and here we'll leave one and center. And we also need to keyframe the center. I almost forgot to do that. So here we have to put 0.5 and over here. Let's just play it and test it. Yeah, it works, but I need to change the playback to half so it will work better. And this is what we got. I think it's pretty amazing. I really love this. The only thing I need to add is text. So now, before all this stuff, I need to add it right here before all these nodes. So let's just add a merge node and another merge node. Let's go for it. And the first text is gonna be build a 6-figure skill. The other one is gonna be learn, don't earn. And the third one will be sell it before. So guys, this is how my text looks like. I'm gonna delete it like that, and as you can see, it's not absolutely equal. It has got different font, but it still looks pretty well. And just look at his edit. It is not perfect too, I mean, So that's okay. I just wanted to try. I hope if you wanted to follow me, you managed to do it. I would like to add frame 47, this frame 48, new keyframe, and size 0. So as you see, it just disappears. The only thing we could add can be vignette, and yeah, so by the frame 40, yeah, by the frame 50 it could start just like that, and by the frame 48 it has to be way bigger, so something like that. And yeah, it is absolutely insane, guys. I think you must like it. And guys, I forgot to say, if you want to make S curves in spline so your animation won't be linear, you have to choose all the keyframes you want and press S. It will smooth them, and now you can see what we got here. So I will just hit fit, and this is it. After adding vignette, I would like to add a camera shake, so let's go to this transform node and add camera shake. And now, as you see, it can shake. So by the keyframe 32 or 36, no, 36, then keyframe 37, and start shaking it. That will just decrease so it won't show the text. And then on the keyframe 48 I need to change all the values to 0. Then over here I need to add more keyframes, and again once more change all the no, here I don't have to do that. Over here I need to add more keyframes and change all the values to 0. Yeah, and also this one and this. On the keyframe 37 I will just check it and maybe decrease it. Yeah, like that. Don't overdo it. Yeah, like that maybe. I think that's great. Yeah, we could even make a transform node move it away, but I don't know. It's gonna be okay even without it. I would like to change node size by the center, so on keyframe 47 add another keyframe, and on frame 49, on the frame 50 I'd say, I will add another keyframe and just move it away like that. To add a motion blur, I will just write motion blur over here and try to find it. Yeah, this is it. Add a motion blur node and set it to 50. That's okay, I mean. This is it. I finished this edit, and if you want an edit for you, I left links down below on my Instagram, on my Gmail, and also on my Telegram. You can write me and I'll answer you, so we'll be able to talk about your edit. I hope you like this video and you find it useful, so please hit like and subscribe button, and see you in the next one.